Good afternoon. I'm out here in the garage. I've been wanting to get outside and get this put together. So I got a 36-inch Blackstone Griddle. Picked that up a couple of weeks ago, but it's been snowing and cold and crazy here in Minnesota. So I am going to get this put together here in the garage so I can get it fired up so I can use it on Easter. So I'm gonna speed through the setup here, but I wanted to just see that bit of it as I go forward. So here we go. Holy buckets. That part is heavy. That's the cast iron griddle. So I'm not going to open it up until I get it on its legs. I think I have to read the instructions to figure out how to get it to sit right. So I'm going to do that now. All right, I got all 4 casters on and I got the lower shelf on. So I'm gonna continue to move on. Okay, I got the handles on. I got the tank holder connected. I don't know if you can see that, it's sort of dark in here. And I got the paper towel holder installed. All right, next is the side handles and the brackets for the shelving, and then I believe it's putting the top on. Got the cutting board, shelves in, end pegs all put on. Shelves are pretty slick, they drop down pretty easy. Got your bottle opener. Got a little magnet here for spatulas and whatnot. More pegs on this end. Got the drip tray, like I said. All I gotta do is pop this puppy on the griddle. But I'm not going to do that by myself. I'm not going to do it in the garage. I'm going to wait till I move it out on the deck. All right, grill's been warming up for about 15 minutes. So now I'm going to put a couple of tablespoons of this stuff on. This is the stuff that they recommend using for Blackstone. So it's the seasoning piece. So I just need to get this off the tongs here, and then I can start moving it around. And what they say is do it very, get a nice thin coat. And I'm gonna use a paper towel for that, just sort of get a nice thin coat everywhere. Like I told you earlier, this has been pre-seasoned, so I'm just sort of doing this for my own peace of mind. I'm going to clean it up a little bit. So it'll smoke, and once it's done smoking, then you can turn it off. and let it cool down. And then you're supposed to, when you're seasoning, do it like 5 times, the same process. So you get one good time here, and I'm doing it inside and out, all the way around. A couple of guys have done this, and this is what I've seen online, is they do the entire thing. And that's what I'm going to do. Even the edges. All right. We'll let that get up to the smoking point, get the smoke all gone. And when the smoke's all gone, we'll be ready to cook. So that's basically getting it set up out of the box, cleaned, and then seasoned. Again, this was pre-seasoned, but you would pre-season it probably 5 times like the way I just did. So anyway, next step is throwing food on this thing. Well, remember when I told you I'd cook cooking the first meal? I lied. I couldn't do it. It was, the first time working it, and but I have started cleaning up here, and it cleaned up really easy. I will say this little rack comes in very handy. Bought this little rack for a warmer, so I could put like bacon after it's done cooking. I could put bacon on top of that. But what I actually used it for today was a plate warmer. I put the plates on top of that up over in the corner and had that burner off, and it really just kept the plates warm, and when you put the food on it, was great. But the oil dispenser squeeze bottle worked great. The water thing probably needs to be a little bit bigger. I used a little on the cleanup. I used all the rest of the water, so I don't know, maybe it worked out. This thermal probe is really nice because it has the pin on it, as well as the IR, so you can see what the temperature of the grill is. That was really handy. All in all, it was a really fun experience just playing with this thing. I promise the next time I use it, I will film it. But cleanup was easy, putting it together was easy, and cooking food on it's really easy. So what we made tonight was I made omelets with green peppers, onions, tomatoes, ham, and cheese, with some fried potatoes and some sausage, and got it all done on time. The omelets were great, and it was just fun. So just another adventure. If you guys don't own one of these, I highly recommend it. Go out and have some fun, cook in the backyard, and always, like and subscribe to the video. And, if you would, I'm gonna put a video up here that goes to more cooking with me, and you can check out that playlist. So anyway, hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoyed this one, and we'll see you on the next one.